If you have not been living under a rock, the crypto market is absolutely mooning. And the crazy part about it all is that meme coins are leading this moon. It's not just Bitcoin. Yes, it's been hitting all-time highs, but where the big money, where people are becoming millionaires, which feels like overnight, has been the meme coins. You might have heard of Doge, Shiba, all the big ones, but there's been a Solana surge of meme coins. Let me tell you this. Peanut the Squirrel, which is a coin named after a squirrel which passed away in New York, hit over 1 billion market cap. That's over most companies that are in the S&P 500. And people that invested as little as a few dollars made hundreds of thousands of dollars. And guess what? I've been capitalizing on this. I've gotten into coins as a chill guy from 2 million market cap when I called it out all the way up to 500 million market cap. The Huz, very similar, 2 million market cap all the way to 100 million. And as of recent today, I called out SVJ 2 days ago at 600 to $1 million market cap, and it's just now hitting 4.5 million, which means you could forex your money. But why is this such a great opportunity? It's so great because you can make humongous gains, which means you don't need a lot of money to get started. Everybody can, and being crypto, you can do that from anywhere in the world. And right now, it's the hot market. You do not want to slip on this. You do not want to pass up on one of those opportunities where there's gold everywhere. You just have to put in some work and mine it. But don't worry, I got you. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what I look for in a coin, what I use to personally trade these coins, where to buy them, how to find them, how to find the right community. We'll be going all over it in today's video. But before we get into the video, as always, I'm going to give a shout out to my Twitter where I make a lot of these plays. So if you do not follow me on Twitter, guys, go over there and go to my Twitter. As you can see, I've been posting a lot of plays. Here it is the SVJ play, which is currently literally ripping. It's ripping faces, and I've called out in here. So all you have to do was just follow along, and you could have made a nice bag. As you can see, when you jump onto the charts, you can see it mooning. Don't worry, we're going to go over all the tools that you need if you're confused on how to read these charts, what's going on. Don't worry. Let's first start on where can you look at charts, which is actually the website I'm on right now, and it says right there on the very top left, DEX Screener. DEX Screener is a great software that lets you see a chart very similarly if you day trade with me on TradingView, right? You see the chart, you can see the liquidity on the right, and this is very important, the market cap here on to the right, and the percent change on all these coins. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that it lets you filter through Solana, Ethereum, and all the different networks that there are. But a lot of these coins, you're going to want to be clicked on Solana, right, to find these coins. You're going to click on the search bar here, and you can look up all the coins that you want. In this case, I'm trading SVJ. I'm in SVJ, and then that's why I'm using it. Now, I don't use this as a broker, but I do use this for a way to build a watch list, to look at the very top, what are the hottest coins right now in the Solana network that I might want to get in. For example, we've seen XRP mooning if we look at the actual XRP chart. And what do people do? Because they see a catalyst somewhere else, they build a meme coin around this. So if you were able to get in on this early when XRP, the actual XRP coin started to moon, you could find an opportunity to get in XRP Sol, which took advantage of something that's been going on. And you're going to find that a lot of what we see mooning and how to find the right meme coins, it's all about building narratives of memes, culture behind almost all these coins. Let me explain it to you. For example, we see SVJ here. And why do I like SVJ? I don't just like a coin because of the chart, right? The TA, techno analysis, which you guys are usually see me talk about, is not what's the end all be all. All these coins might go up 20%, then down 5%, all within a couple minutes. So as you can see here, we're just ripping. But what you want to find, it's a nice healthy chart that has big pushes and the dips get bought. As you can see here, and the dips, again, the dips are going to be major, right? This is not going to be for the faint of heart. We see here nice overall healthy charts ripping. And I like my charts to have some kind of, or the coin to have some kind of meaning behind it. For example, SVJ. We all know that SVJ is the car, right? Everybody can get behind that. All the crypto bros, all the trading bros can get behind this coin because they are familiar with the name, right? Like Peanut the Squirrel, the example I just gave you guys, that was familiar with everybody because Peanut the Squirrel was, I didn't even know this until they actually, like, the coin happened, but Peanut the Squirrel was a squirrel that was famous on TikTok. So he passed away, whoever it was, they took advantage of it. And you have to understand these memes, they need to be taken advantage of very fast. So where do you find this let's say meme culture, you have to be on Twitter and you have to be on TikTok, guys. Those are going to be the two places where you're going to be able to find these memes fast. For example, whenever you have a really large, let's say Elon Musk tweets something that's funny or shuts out like something, you're going to have somebody make a coin on it very fast. You can hop on that screen to take a look on how that coin is performing if you like it, and then get in based on it, right? Now, another thing that we got to look at when we're looking at this coin is down here. You see transactions, stop traders, snipers, holders, liquidity providers, bubble map. So what's really important that I really like is look at the holders. I like to look at the holders, and I don't really want my top 10 holders to be over 15% of the whole supply, because I could be in for a rug pull. I might make some exception if it's a really low market cap. You think about if it's like a $200,000 market cap, there's just not a lot of holders, so it could be that's 25% even. But as a general rule, I like for my holders here to the top 10, especially the first 3, to be under 15%. And that leads me to a next point, which is a quick way to do this is go to BullX. You have to connect my Telegram. I have not set it up here, but I'm going to leave it in the link down below. BullX is where I actually trade. It's a software that I'm using on my phone to trade, and it's an amazing software. Right now it's in beta, so you do need it's a waitlist, but if you use my link down below, you're also gonna save 10% on the fees, guys, which is massive when you're trading crypto, because it tends to be a little bit more, right? A little bit more on the fees because there's more splittage, there's not as many coins around, you know, whatever we want to say. But it's a great platform that you can use on your phone, like I'm using personally. And you can look at your average price, you can look at your entries, you can look at your P&L and trade it like it's an actual software. You can also connect it to your laptop. If you do connect your Telegram, I don't have it on here, but you know, if you have it just anywhere else, for example, I'm going to show you guys on my phone. You can click on my phone and I can show you, it shows you the market cap, right? It looks super clean, the buy and sells at the bottom, super simple. And then you can click on that save button at the very top, and it gives you top 10 holders and some other really important information about the coin. I'll make this bigger, doing this a little bit on a getaway, but as you can see, it's all right there. So it's going to be a great platform. That's the number one platform I recommend. Another really popular one is Phantom Wallet, but the issue that I personally have with a Phantom Wallet is the slippage is really bad, it glitches out a lot, and it's very hard to trade. Like, you cannot set a limit order, you cannot see your average price, it's very slow to update, you cannot see the chart. So please, if you're going to be doing this and you want to be as fast as possible to be in and out, use BullX, use my link down below so you do not have to be on a wait list, because there's a lot of people trying to get in on this, and you get 10% off on your fees. So you're welcome. So we talked about a little bit on the narratives that we have to find, right? You have to find the narratives, and when you find a narrative, the homework that you want to do is join their Telegram or Discord group, a lot of times we both, and see what the community is like. Is it an active community that's constantly talking, that's constantly pushing it? Is there creators behind it posting it? For example, if I'm looking at SVJ, I can go to Twitter, right, and just put SVJ, and I can see how active that is, and I want an active community, right? See it, and then I want to see this. Look at this big creator, my SVJ position, adding to it as well. You see SVJ, you got this other guy Cole tweeting SVJ. So like, these are going to be influencers. You're going to see a pretty decently active community you want to see. And again, you want to look at the latest. You can see if you want to see by timeline. You can see, you know, this guy flexing. He made 10,000% SVJ, getting super early. And this is exactly, this is what you want to see. You want to see a community that's active. And you want to go inside of the community and ask questions. Find out, is this held by a lot of kind of like drug pool? Is this held by a handful of people? If you join in this discourse, there's going to be people that are going to be talking about like, hey, this coin is not good, and you do want to keep in mind that, right? And you do want the community to be extremely active, because the way that these coins become momentum is, hey, this is crypto. These coins don't have any actual value. They're all in it to make a quick buck, get out, not to be held, right? We're not trading Nvidia, we're not trading Tesla, we're not trading these things that actually do anything. And you should be aware that we're essentially trying to trade pump and dumps in a way built by communities. And this also is why the community is so important. I will say, if I had to rank the number one thing that's the most important when you're looking for a coin, is looking for the right community. And on top of that, if you do want to join my community, you can use code 39 at checkout. I'm going to be leaving the code down below, where not only do I trade live every single day with my group, but I also signal my entries on this. I signal Chill Guy, Huz, SVJ, and many, many more coins that have made my members a ton of money. So please, the link will be down below there. If you want to come learn, come join us, come trade with us, come follow the signals, it's all gonna be in there, right? With crypto, you have to be a little bit of a nerd. You have to do a little bit of research. You have to look for these communities that are almost obsessive like, right? They go on all the TikToks and they're commenting and see that they're legitimate, right? That's why you join our Discords and Telegram and say they're active versus just looking on Twitter, because on Twitter people can buy bots to comment a keyword, or they can go on TikTok and they can buy bots to comment on a keyword. But what they cannot do is they cannot build an active community that's constantly talking on Discord, Telegram, and Reddit as well. I will put Reddit down below. I will put Twitter probably as the number one, TikTok currently as the number two, and then you want to do homework a little bit on the creators that are pushing it, if there is any. And you want to be early, guys. You want to be early on these coins. And one of my rules that I like to use is once I hit 2x, I take out my initial capital and I let it run to usually 5x or more. That's usually how I like to trade it. And you have to remind guys, don't trade this like 20% gain and you take profits. These are usually going to be home runs type of trades because you're trading crypto high risk. If you're trading high risk, you cannot look for small reward. If you're trading high risk, make sure you're looking for the high reward plays, guys, please. Right? And always pay attention to your market cap. If I have to say like one thing, it's like the most important is understanding the market cap on where you're getting in. Now, I'm not telling you you cannot get in a coin that's a $50,000 market cap, because maybe if you're in super early with even a tiny bit of money, if it goes to $1 million market cap, it could really change your life. So it's more of understanding where you are within the cycle. Keep in mind, these are going to sell off fast. So do take profits once you hit your targets. Not be extremely greedy, because you can be up $1 million, but if you don't take that $1 million, you could end up losing it all. Now let's talk about one more site that I really like personally, which is going to be CoinGecko. CoinGecko is a great site. Again, another resource that you can use in your favor to look for some of these coins, see what's trending, right? You currently have a base meme section where you can see kind of on what's the hottest meme stocks that are currently trading. You can customize it. Click right here, right? Markets, market cap, whatever you want to see. The way I personally like it is I like to look at the last 24 hours. What has been some of the hottest stocks with relatively mid to low market cap? And when I talk about mid to low, I'm talking about 1 million to 4, 5 million really on the high end. I don't really want anything more than that, because let's say I get a coin, it's 50 million. To get a 5x, we're going to need like almost 90 million of market cap, which can happen, but it's not like all the time. Then I'd start doing my homework on seeing, I want to follow the momentum, right? I don't want a stock that where crypto that completely tanked. I want something that's been doing well the last 24 to 7 days. Don't really look at 1 hour. And then I start doing my homework and kind of make my way down. Like let's say I like Base God over here, which I actually don't really like this coin looking at it, because it's not really, doesn't really have a ton. Let's see, I want something that's up quite a bit. Yuko, this Yuko looks 11 million market cap, a little bit on the high end. Let's see, I'm trying to find something that really stands out to me. You don't be fast with scans, you don't waste extremely amount of time. Okay, this one is really new. It's only been out for 24 hours, and it seems like it's been doing pretty good. So let's see, launch token Kato, and it does have a relatively nice looking chart. So I'm gonna be taking this, and I'm gonna be doing a little homework on it. I'm gonna be looking at what's total supply. The market cap is 1.4 million. This is something I like. Is this a Solana coin? Is it not a Solana coin? So you can I can join the Twitters, join the Telegram, look at the communities, but that's the homework I would be doing. Right, look at the 7 days. This case it just launched, so I don't think it has the 7 days. But that's essentially the homework that I will be doing, right? It's a lot like nitty gritty. It's overall pretty boring stuff, but it is what's needed to look for these coins. You understand it? Again, you're not going to always hit winner. You're more than likely going to lose a lot, but the winners that you have are going to be these really massive X's, like 10X's, 20X's, so on and so forth, that are going to be paying you off for that. So here, this is that Kappa one, I believe it was this one. That's one of the ways, if you don't know which one it is, you can just look at the contracts here, the token. number, you can match it, or you can just look. What I personally like to do is also look at the market cap. So yeah, you see. So when I'm here, I'm gonna be looking at holders, 23,000 holders. See, I don't like this. I'm looking at it because the top guy owns 11%, right? So I'm looking at the homework, and I just don't. And even when you look at the charts, you can tell the chart look kind of funky. So once giving 1 million, bounced up, but I don't like this because that's gonna be 11.5%, and then you can look at the top traders, see if anybody's still holding. This guy made 100,000 on it. But I'll probably skip this coin just because of the older seems to be loading too much of it for my liking personally, and especially since the 1.5 million market cap, it can easily get manipulated. So again, I'm kind of running through this pretty fast. Go look at the community real quick. If I'm liking the tokenomics, as we call it, the market cap and things like that, then I'll jump quickly into their Discord and Twitter, give it a look, see how I like it, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna get in or not, or wait for a dip to get in. So I hope this video helped. I hope you understood a thing or two, guys, and understand there's not a science here. There's not like a trading strategy. It's more of a little bit of luck, finding the right community, being at the right time. That's all it is. There's not a perfect science to find these coins. There's not a perfect setup so you can use like we do with our day trading. I hope this helped. Hope you make a bag. As always, give me a follow. Give me 10,000. We're super close. If maybe we're already there by the time this video comes out. As always, peace out.